This could be my first national championship in Dynasty on this year's game.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season.
Oh my God.
Long regular season. Thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams?
In a national championship no one expected to see this year.
And Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Bowling Green Falcons. Taking on a squad from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit.
And Coop, this is a national championship no one expected to see coming into the year. Toledo and Bowling Green. If you told someone 3 years ago that these two would face each other in the national championship in 2029, they would think you were crazy.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it just outside the goal line.
Tackled at the 19, and here comes the Bowling Green offense. Or not Bowling Green, I mean Toledo offense. Gulp. Here we go. Both teams fired up as this is a rivalry game as well. Duke Clark gets 4 on the first carry, tackled by Brady Pretzloff.
Nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Great catch. Wow.
And the game just good enough for a first down.
Perfect coverage from the DB, but a better catch.
In the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on
Lovelace on the tackle, 4 yards.
not just catch it, but eventually get the first. It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That's a nice
3rd and 3. And Toledo's defense, besides last game, has been really good in these playoffs. But I think everyone is expecting a shootout today. Despite the two great defense, there's just two better offenses, and Beal just misses the throw completely. Maybe the pressure getting to him. That's the one thing that this Bowling Green... Are you punting it or going for it? That's the one thing that this Bowling Green team... I feel like it's going to be that comeback route. Okay, anyways, that's the one thing that this Bowling Green team has over them is playoff experience. I mean, this is their second year in the playoffs. Was that tight end attack? That was a deep-ass drag. Why did he run the drag so deep?
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working.
That looked like a crosser.
In a boxing match, keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
And all of our prep work coming into this national championship really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers.
Kevin Wynn on the TFL. He's been great this year.
Right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a
And it's kind of ironic. These two's first game of the year was against each other, and their last game of the year is also against each other.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game.
Called the perfect play, I think. Pretty sure. If this is the play, oh, maybe not. Are you running slants? Yeah.
Throw for it on third down.
Overthrown! Beal misses incompletely. Are you kicking the field goal?
But it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it is good, barely.
So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down?
Low-key lagging. This is not the play I wanted to run, but I'll do it because this is still a good play.
If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense.
Looking for a deep completion.
Dwayne Dendy deep! Dendy scores! Great vision from Julian Blue to find him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone.
I think it still would have been completed. I just don't think he would have scored. Bowling Green in 2 plays scores. In reality, it's only 1 play because their first play went for negative yards, actually. That's not how that works, but we're just going to say that's how that works. Hit hard, lay near. Yeah.
Last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Breaks it open space. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I really like this.
He should have followed his pulling guard more.
With your base concepts,
If he follows his pulling guard and cuts that outside last second, that might have been a touchdown.
mixing it in as the game
Sorry,
progresses.
I had to say that. That was my running back vision kicking in. And that time he stuffed.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't full at all. This time they get down in that hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Misses him again. It's almost picked off.
Brings up 4th down.
Beal is just...
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first
Are you punting it?
wasn't meant to be. Defense was
Okay.
ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Beal is just struggling with all this pressure and, of course, the nerves of the national championship. I mean, he came in when he transferred to Toledo, not expecting to be here. But he's played well in these playoffs, but stumbling a bit here in the national championship. Incomplete.
The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him to counter for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense.
Dendy scores for the 2nd time.
Bowling Green. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside 5. He stopped at the 20.
Lovelace on the nice tackle there.
This offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense.
And Lovelace, in my opinion, is one of the best free safeties in the nation.
Entire first half,
And he's only a sophomore.
one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Oh, late hit from Waiters. Jeez, look at that, Coop. I'm surprised that's not targeting.
Quarterback and your eyes get lost, you forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass rush closing in. Quarterback takes off.
Oh my God.
They avoid the sack, but it's brought down after a short gain.
Daniel Beal just got. That's like the hardest hit of his career right there, dude.
Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to
But
make
Beal, he's known to be fearless. He did not slide there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. Ball carrier heads out of bounds. Caught. The pickup is good enough to move the chains. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another.
Oh, they're replaying it. Yeah.
Review confirms the ruling on the field.
He had 2 feet in
So the play was
at that.
And the Rockets pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
I mean, it's the national championship, so maybe. It's just because everything means more, and that's the TFL. He shed the block immediately.
scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the
Maybe.
first half.
I mean, I think their defense can get stops.
And if these
It's
guys
just,
are not finding
they have to scheme it right. That's a good gain there, a big pickup. Only 5 yards, but it helps a lot to convert here on 3rd and 5. And they might be in 4th down territory because they are at the midfield. So we'll see what they do.
Clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start.
False start on the offense makes it 3rd and 10.
And take the yardage. Challenging play for the offense. They face third.
Big mistake there.
From their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it.
Great tackle from Kane to make sure he didn't get much more.
Down at the 41.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship.
Like we saw right there, there's 2 guys on him immediately when he catches the ball. That's the best thing. That's been the best thing about this Bowling Green team overall these past few years, is their guys just play with heart and physicality. They never let down.
This drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the
And they just always make the tackles when they need to.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that.
As Cordell Waiters, he was 2-way last year, but they kind of reduced his role this year as they need him on their defense, and they don't want to risk him getting hurt playing 2-way.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
He slides, seeing Damian Lovelace running at him. I would slide too.
Good job of getting pressure on the
He took a business decision right there.
bring him down. Instead, they get
If I saw Damian Lovelace with that face mask running at me full speed, I would run away, actually. I wouldn't even risk the late hit. I would just run away.
But on the ground on first and goal. They keep beating the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominating the line.
As Toledo trying to stay with the run, it's working every few plays, but it's not working consistently enough.
and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to scramble.
Oh, he had an open receiver, but he's sacked.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on.
And if you're Toledo here, you might want to actually
to get home.
kick the field goal, but we'll see what they decide to do.
Plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on foot.
End of the first quarter, 3rd and goal. He's sacked again, and now I think you definitely want to kick the field goal.
What's going to be the final play?
It makes it back to a one-possession game. I mean, yeah, it's not the touchdown you wanted, but it's something.
Moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there.
And it is good, easily.
Right
Both of these teams have some of the best kickers in the nation, and that makes it a one-possession ball game for Toledo. I think that's the smart thing to do. I mean, you definitely don't want to go for it, of course, from 4th and goal from the 30, but Brady Cooper's the type of coach to do that. But I think he's become more disciplined over the years. And he just takes the smart choice there to make it a one-possession game. Dendy stopped that time around. They run it again. Lanier. I mean, he is a former receiver. That says enough. As Toledo, yet again, just like when they played in week 1, can't stop the run. Oh, blue accuracy, by the way.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there.
Big second down here.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looks left.
Root gets the first down. Can't tackle him immediately, but the defense crashes down and stops him. That would have been a big tackle to make there. But Dwayne Dendy is just one of the hardest running backs in the nation to tackle in the open field.
And there's the handoff. He will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game.
They hand it to Dendy.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
I'm going to take my points. I'm going to do the smart thing here. It's right down the middle, too, so it shouldn't be that hard of a kick to make unless I lag. If I lag, I'm going to cry, but we'll see.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a 46-yard attempt.
And it's easily good. Bowling Green extends their lead back to 2 possessions.
It's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
This has been a lower scoring game than we see from these two teams usually. But I'm sure the scoring will ramp up later in the game.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Bowling Green has 7 QB pressures compared to Toledo's 1.
Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They've had to settle.
This Bowling Green D-line is just so good.
They got to find the end zone this time. And he goes nowhere. Stop full.
David Bush is stuffed in the backfield. He had no blocks there on the end.
This offense, they continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Great play to get your hand in there. I think that's Kane.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.
Picked off! Cordell Waiters played it like he was the receiver there.
For defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Ball handed off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought it down.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
KK stuffed. That's a big TFL there.
Good work by the defense.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with a touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's an option look.
I'm mad for you, Coop. I don't know what I just witnessed. I'm mad for you, Coop. Jeez. I don't know how I got that pitch off. That's crazy.
And at first down, right back to the running game. Great cut.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some players, try to take
What a move from Julian Blue!
away with that run game.
Who gets ball at half, by the way?
Solid gain. Kirk, this defense was worried about stopping the QB run today.
Yeah, with a guy like this, as a defense, you got to add an extra guy down into the box area.
Don't fumble.
Threat of his legs. If this offense is smart, run this guy maybe 8 to 10 times a game because it puts so much pressure on the opposing defense. That was a great play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Blue. He escapes the pocket. But they don't make the connection.
I should have just ran with it.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Yeah.
They'll run it from the gun. Defense
Just short.
It's fourth down now.
I'm kicking it again. It's the national championship. I can't risk it. When I already have this much of a lead, I may as well build it more.
The decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. We got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And they'll just take it deep. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. They're going to throw the football. It's out now. The catch made. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
That's a big first down for this offense. It's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession.
I mean, that's the thing about this defense. I don't think they're the most talented defense in the nation, but they're the most physical.
Because we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback when it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback and they blow up the play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long.
Blitz off the edge. The running back picks it up. It's picked off by Brady Pretzel. Wait, I did not mean. What the fuck? I did not mean to do that.
Gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
I meant to pump fake that. I meant to pump fake that.
Hey, it's a game.
I didn't mean to actually throw it.
Sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They're going to run the option.
What? Why was he so far back? Oh no, Julian Blue's hurt.
Injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Yeah.
Looks like
Wait, how long is it?
go for 3 points here.
54? I've made this before with this guy.
This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg.
Oh, I overpowered it, but I kind of had to overpower it if I wanted to make it.
Remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown would bury him in some points, but instead, he shanks it.
No way they just said I shanked that. It was a 54-yarder, dude.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
At the very least, if you're Toledo trying it, I think that might be a free play.
They'll try a pass here. And it's knocked away as they don't connect on that.
I don't know why he didn't just throw the deep ball,
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that.
but they accept it nonetheless. It's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 for this offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Another big hit on the pass.
Brings up 3rd down.
I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going.
As he tried to roll out, and he was met by the D end.
Here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Rockets will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. A pop pass on the jet sweep. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up down.
Oh, he fumbles!
Defense makes one turnover.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
The pocket breaking down.
Beal throws it away.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Trying to get the throw off. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
That's 2 straight plays by this defense, really put in a tough spot here coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on 3rd down.
Dropped. Now, I feel like at this point, you go for this. But, I mean, the field goal also wouldn't be a bad option.
This deep into an opponent's
We'll see what they decide to do.
and come away with 3 instead of 6. Man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
I just hear Fiend playing in the background.
Can they connect this time? And the quarterback dropping back.
Hit! But he delivers the pass! Touchdown, Toledo. He was hit hard. I heard that from up here in the booth.
We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch.
And that's a big touchdown from Toledo.
Extra point splits the uprights. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope for the defense. They get a quick stop.
Bowling Green called the blitz and it almost worked. But Beal was just able to get the ball off.
The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like one more play here before halftime. That is going to wrap up the first.
And Bowling Green's going to go into the half with a 20-13 lead over Toledo. Here in the national championship, Bowling Green gets the ball at half.
The Rockets will kick it away to get us going in the second half.
Yeah.
They return it from inside the 10-yard line.
Dion Ahmed.
25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Falcons
Big drive here for both teams.
They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Lanier, gain of 3.
Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field.
Great tackle to save a touchdown.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different.
I mean, he's known for turning short catches into touchdowns with his speed. And this is his final game of his collegiate career, so you know he would love to win a national championship.
To make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Unfortunately for the
Dendy gets the first down,
Solid game. Sets him up for
as he's been unstoppable.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run.
Lanier in the backfield now. They give it to him. Nice cutback to get at least 2 yards. Look at that vision. I don't know how he got out of that. The DT was probably smiling when he saw that. He thought he had the tackle, and then Lanier just got out of there. Deshaun Lanier just has great vision, dude.
It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball,
He would have been useful last year as a running back.
team's mental psyche and their confidence. You'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Lucky it wasn't intercepted, to be honest.
coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal.
QB run! Stuffed. And they're just going to kick the field goal. This Toledo defense has been really good in the red zone.
Field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Men kick down the middle. Can't get any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. Totally a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football.
Great play from the linebacker,
Receivers, and their plays after the catch
Dorian Pringle.
giving them a hard time.
The transfer, I believe.
That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I
2nd and inches.
This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Out of the shotgun, he gains it all.
Stuff that time. I mean, he got the 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Fresh set down. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He'll throw it now. That's caught. It's
Oh.
Johnson. And tackled there by the defense.
I don't know what happened there at the end. He, like...
This is the
That was,
play on the drive.
pretty weird.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Bad throw behind him. 3rd and 4. And, I mean, if you're
Completion here, the timing's
Toledo here, it's a long field goal, but I say you take it if you don't get this 1st down.
considered getting more pressure on this
We'll see what they decide to do.
things up.
If they don't get it, it's dropped!
Eventually, it's going to
Pretzlaff put his hand in there. Big decision out from Brady Cooper. Does he take the points?
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3.
Nonetheless, I think their kicker can still make this. And it's easily made.
Is
As
good.
that makes it a 7-point ball game between these two teams.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Bowling Green's offense retakes the field now. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here.
They hand it to Lanier.
Some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I mean, that's been their identity all season, really. None of their receivers had over 1,000 receiving yards.
Gang makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Blue.
Ugh.
This receiver. It's incomplete.
I hate when I hate when they get stuck on the line like
When
that.
it comes to throwing a screen pass, you don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Gets it!
It's Clay. And the runner steps
Barely.
out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll toss it to the back.
Move! Oh!
He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. Tackled it.
Big tackle there
1st down.
to possibly save a touchdown.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great...
Austin Denby in the game now.
Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep
What?
him. And he does a good job of getting in front of his playmakers. And boy, does he make a big play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a
Yeah.
monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him.
Austin Denby goes in untouched.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterward.
As I think they only passed the ball once or twice that drive.
The lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's McClellan. That's strong coverage that will tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly.
Oh! Bad decision! Kane finally jumps the route!
Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Ben Kane finally learned and jumped the comeback route. And this game flipped fast.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And if you're Toledo here, you just have to stay composed. I mean, they already came back a little bit. They could definitely do it again. Dumps it off. Fumbles! Out of bounds! Lucky there for Toledo.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offense.
That fumble could have ended the game if it didn't go out of bounds.
The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds.
Great catch. If he hit him in stride, that could have been a touchdown perhaps. Larry Yates stuffs him.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Beal rolling out right. That time he completes the comeback. As that's just such a hard route to cover. Because they're pushing deep. You don't want to let up the deep ball, and then all of a sudden they cut back. I mean, if you run that in man coverage, it's almost a guaranteed catch if it's a good throw because it's so hard to cover that in man coverage.
Quarterback does a nice job getting back, getting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the back gets the football.
Wentz gets the outside, makes Lovelace miss. And that's a big touchdown. And Lovelace is not one of those guys that misses many tackles. And that cuts it back to 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the
Dion Ahmed, nothing.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Handoff here from the shotgun.
This is like my fourth string running back, by the way. They're all 80 plus overalls. Hold on, I want to see how many rushing yards I have. I have a total of 200 rush yards. I have thrown the ball 16 times.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that's a good way to start it. Clark has been one of their best defensive players all day, making plays left and right to keep them in this game. The anchor of their defense.
Nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The tackle right at the 35-yard line.
Well, this is where everything gets decided. And it all could be decided on this play right here.
This national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Can't get there. That's a great tackle. And they're going to punt it away. They trust their defense.
Here comes the punter onto the field.
Well, this might be a good punt. If it bounces right. Great punt. They're down at the 4. Why is my punter wearing an Axiom? That's a great punt. Screenplay risky here back at the end zone, but they make it work for 2. That's a risky play because if it gets stuffed, it could be a safety. Diving to get the tipped pick. Couldn't get it though. 3rd and 8. And if you're Toledo here, you have to punt it away if you don't get this. Great tackle. Or almost tackle. 4th and 5. I assume they're going to punt it and give the ball back to their defense. I mean, their defense just got to stop. I guess they're going for it. This could decide the game. Both of these coaches probably called their best play call.
Quarterback making some changes at the line.
Oh shit. It's just gonna be slants, and I don't know if I have the best play call for that at all. Oh no, I can audible. Caught it! The blitz was coming, but Beal was able to get the ball off. That's a big 3rd down conversion. But now if you're Toledo, you kind of have to start to worry about the clock here.
Was another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball.
Dropped. Great play from the DB.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete.
Here he throws. Tremaine Burrow, the sophomore.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Olesh hasn't really seen many targets this game, but he gets one there. He hasn't seen many targets compared to how many targets he usually gets.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start on the offense is going to set them back 5.
And take the yardage. 1st down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right.
Overthrown. It's going to make it 2nd and 15.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have.
It's just been a good drive, and you can't let it stall out here if you're Toledo.
You got to take some shots. I'd go right back.
What the fuck? Why is he so open? Looked like a miscommunication there from the Bowling Green defense. Are you going for 2? It's okay. I don't see the point in going for 2, but all right.
And now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's a sack.
Sacked, and that interesting call there from Brady Cooper.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to
As the The D end. No, Coop. I was on your slant. Oh, I was on one of the slants. Yeah, you did. I was literally covering it. I was playing as Adrian Hawley at the D end, and I saw you audible, so I went and covered the slant. Well, there was slants.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. It's almost an
Yo, he got up there, dog. Oh my. Wait, let me see a replay of this, bro. Hold up. Okay, it's not showing the full replay. That was insane.
The defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Here's the target, and it's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
It's a quarterback keeper. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
3rd and 8. This is a big play here.
They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Womp womp.
Looking downfield, it's Blue.
Maddox gets the first down. Maddox.
Make the stop, but a big play moves.
And that's just something you can't let up if you're Toledo.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss.
I don't know what I just saw.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped short of the mark.
And now, if you're Bowling Green, you just kick the field goal here to ice the game. I mean, they're going to have 3 timeouts. If they can score fast, they'd still be in this game.
I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has. And a big reason
And it's good. They make the lead 11 with 2 minutes left in the game, and they actually will not get the 2-minute warning because of when that was kicked. 3 timeouts down 11. You need, if anything, you try and get into field goal range fast, kick the field goal, and hope you get a stop, or you go for the onside.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. Another.
And that, I think, is going to do it.
Brought down after a short return, but
Why would you call timeout there, Coop?
at the 39. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Grinding away with their running game. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve
What the hell? You know, I won't waste the clock on the punt. I'll punt it to you to give you a little bit of a chance. I mean, you technically still have a chance if you can get an onside. Good return there. Into double coverage, incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
What a grab! They gotta hurry up now. I mean, they have a chance if they can get a few. Now for Toledo, do you kick the field goal now? And try and give yourself as much time as possible if you can recover the onside. We'll see what they do. They're going to run a play. Almost picked off. And now what's Toledo going to do here? And they're going to kick the field goal. Smart choice here. They're going to probably, or they have to go for the onside because they don't have any more timeouts. It's good. They're going to be down by 8 with a minute left.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
They've done it. They've done it once and almost done it twice. And they get it. And that is going to do it. Bowling Green is going to knee the rest of the clock out. And they are your 2029 national champions over their rivals, Toledo. I haven't seen this year's national championship celebration yet.
They've been able to overcome them, and how fitting. A close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Street and our entire crew behind the scenes.
Wow, and that's on Sim too. That's crazy.
Presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Bowling Green Falcons.
And man, without all the interceptions, without all the mistakes, I think Toledo wins this game. Oh yeah, I just got a trophy. Win the college football national championship.